I'm Evelyn. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all having an amazing day. So, I'm kind of jumping into something else, not cottage related for today's build. I am relapsing a little bit, if you will, because we are building something a little bit more me, I suppose, like my personal style, if you will. So we're doing something a little bit more modern, something a little bit more eco lifestyle mixed with Dream Home Decorator. I love those two packs together, and I just kind of wanted to revisit it a little bit because I've been building a lot of cottages. We're not done with the cottages though, don't worry. I'm currently working on another one as well, which will hopefully be up tomorrow. So it'll be there, but I just needed to build something a little bit different just for today. So if you got any suggestions for anything you want to see other than cottages, do let me know in the comments though. And yeah, before we get started talking about this build too much, I do have to quickly remind you guys that I'm currently running a giveaway for 2 packs for The Sims 4. So if you want to join this giveaway, all you gotta do is scroll down to the description box or the pinned comment, download Disney Emoji Blitz, and hit level 20, take a screenshot, and then send it to me in a DM on Twitter or Instagram. And that means you actually gotta take a screenshot of yourself hitting level 20. And also, if you're already level 20, don't worry. You can still join the giveaway. All you gotta do then is take a before and after screenshot of yourself gaining 5 levels. So if you're level 20 already, you gotta take a screenshot, then get to level 25, take another screenshot, and then send it to me in a DM on either Twitter or Instagram. And all my socials are always linked in the description box. The giveaway is both worldwide and includes both PC and console players, and also includes cottage living. So if you don't have the pack and you really want to get your hands on it, definitely join the giveaway. And yeah, I wish you all good luck. Plus, by the way, the link, just as a disclaimer, the link works as a creator code, so all money that you spend in game actually helps support me and also the channel. And yeah, that is that's the giveaway. So I wish you all good luck. Oh, and also, by the way, if you do decide to join the giveaway, remember to keep an eye on your DMs and also on the community tab, because I'll be announcing the winners over there and also sending DMs, by the way. So just keep an eye out if you decide to join. And yeah, that's it. So again, I wish you all good luck. I've actually been enjoying doing these giveaways quite a lot. It's nice to give something back to you guys as well. So I hope you guys are, happy about them too. But anyway, let's talk about the build. So we're building on a 30 by 20 in Evergreen Harbor. Today, this house is only for 2 Sims. I wanted it to be for a couple, basically. So I don't know, I've kind of done this thing before where I wanted, like a couple had been living in an apartment building or something, and they'd saved up a lot of money so that they could build their own house. And I think that's what we're swaying towards today. I think that's the kind of vibe that I was going for. So kind of like a luxurious first house, if you will. But like they've saved up a lot of money. I actually did, now that I think about it, I've also done a trailer park at some point, where I'm just gonna intertwine these stories a little bit, so bear with me. But I did a trailer park in Oasis Springs. Is that what it's called? Oasis Springs? Why does that sound so weird first? Whatever. The desert world. You guys get what I mean. So I did a trailer park. I think there were like 3 trailers total, but I remember one of them, the one in the back was black and white themed. And I remember telling the story of the household, the 2 Sims living in that one, because it was actually a younger couple that were temporarily living in a trailer to save up money so that they could build their own eco-friendly house. I'm pretty sure I also said eco-friendly. I believe that build was from before Eco Lifestyle, but as far as I remember, I believe they were very into like eco-friendliness. So I don't know how to say that, but you guys get what I mean. So maybe that couple, they saved up their money now and they moved into this house. I could imagine that. So the house isn't all black and white like that trailer was though, but it's definitely not on the colorful side either. I wanted to go for, the usuals like gray, black, white. And then I also went for, wood tones as well. So browns basically. But all the furniture is mainly just like white, black, gray. Because I like that vibe. It's what I do in real life too. Like that's my home. I actually had a question on a cottage build, I think, from someone asking if I had done, or was it on my Instagram? I don't remember anymore. Anyway, but someone asked if I could do a house in my own style, and I'm pretty sure that I've already done like a million of those because it's just whenever I feel like I've been out of my comfort zone for too long. So my comfort zone is mainly these kinds of builds or cottages. I also thoroughly like cottages or thoroughly love cottages as well. I just like the little, like the grandma vibes and the coziness and stuff. But whenever I've been away from my comfort zone for a little bit too long, I always I always jump back to these kinds of builds. So this is my style, basically. I wouldn't want to live in this house because it doesn't have a home office, and it also does not have a lot of bookcases, and I need bookcases. Well, it has a fair amount of bookcases, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I get questions about the bookcases too as well. I actually had a talk with my sister about this because, and this is the thing, like it's been a reoccurring thing for years by now that I get a lot of questions about what's with all the bookcases because I use a lot of bookcases. I place them in hallways. I place them not just in home libraries or home offices. I like to place them in living rooms as well. I like to just use a lot of bookcases. But I grew up in a house with a lot of bookcases. So, and my sister was like, yeah, you remember, like, because she saw a video of my new office. I've redid it, so I have a lot of bookcases behind me, so I can display my books and also my plushies and my Kindles and everything, and my pops as well, my plants, you know, all the cute stuff. So we were kind of reminiscing over our childhood home, which just had a lot of bookcases. So that's where that comes from. I just grew up in a house. My dad was a teacher. He's retired now, but he was a teacher. And he just had a lot of bookcases. It was mainly nonfiction, obviously, because you know he was a history teacher, so he had a lot of history books, but also just you know classics as well, and just a lot of bookcases everywhere. So now I just feel like it adds a touch of home, like hominess. I don't know how to say that, homeness. You guys get what I mean. Okay, so yeah. Whenever I say that I feel like I don't have a lot of bookcases in my builds, I probably have, but it's just not as many as I'm used to, basically. So I just wanted to go back and play around with Dream Home Decorator. Actually, I'm doing this voiceover, just like a little bit of a side note. I'm doing this voiceover a little bit late because I've been out for a walk with my dad and my brother, and also what else have I done? I've read a little bit. I have also been building on Saturday's house. So that took up most of my time. Just want to point that out. But I'm doing this voiceover a little bit late. I had noodles for dinner and they were so spicy. I feel like my tongue is slightly paralyzed. Like if it sounds like I'm mumbling a lot, that would be why. I feel like I've like it's been on fire or something. I'm not bad with spicy food at all. Actually, I do like it. So I'm not bad with it at all. But these noodles are so spicy. My lips were swollen. Like I don't even. So if it just sounds like I'm mumbling a little bit, it's because I'm still reviving my tongue, basically, just so you guys know. It's an issue when you have to sit down and do a voiceover. It's a thing. So just like those days where you probably heard other YouTubers talk about this, but you kind of have days, you probably know it even if you're not, like, yeah, if you're a person who talks, you probably know about this, but there are just days where you just can't talk, like it just doesn't work. So it's kind of, I'm not having one of those days, but I definitely feel like the noodles kind of have unalived my speaking abilities. So there you go. That was such a weird way of saying that, but you know, YouTube rules and all that stuff. So anyway, this is kind of the vibe that we are going with for the rest of the house as well. I think I like the swatch of the cabinets and the bookcases and all the other modular pieces the best. So it has the white frame and then it has like a medium brown surface as well, like the cover, doors. I don't know what they're called. Anyway, they are medium brown, and I don't know, I like that swatch quite a lot. It's both light, but at the same time without being overly white, because white interior is stuff that I like in real life, but in The Sims, it just looks kind of weird. I don't know what it is. It just does not fully work all the time. So I like that it has the white frame, because that means it's white furniture, but it also has the medium brown like on the doors of the cabinets and stuff. Is that what they're called? Doors? Why does that sound so weird? Anyway, so that's what I decided to go for. I know that I've used it before, but I like that swatch quite a lot, so hopefully you guys will bear with me. Also, still not over that modular couch. By the way, I've kind of missed it, I'm not gonna lie. It's also because we only got a 3-seater couch with cottage living, so I feel like there's a 2-seater missing sometimes, and I can't really figure out if we already have a couch that kind of goes with the 3-seater that we got. I don't think we do. I haven't fully gone through all of them, but I don't think we do. And the chairs don't actually fully match the couch either. So I've been kind of, like, I feel like there's a charm to that as well, not gonna lie. So it doesn't really bother me, to be honest, but I do miss a 2-seater. So I've been a little bit frustrated about that, and I just needed to revisit the modular couch because that is so customizable and it's so great and it's just perfect. So this is their bedroom, a little 4x4, but they have basically, one thing that I like, they have basically everything they should need. So I just want to finish that sentence. But one thing I really like about these pieces right here is if you place them down here in a 4x4, even with the double bed, in the middle of the room, your sim will still be able to walk there, so they're not going to block, because they're thin enough for the cabinets, or whatever you want to call that, the closets, open wardrobe pieces, yes. They're thin enough or shallow enough for them not to block the sim's walking path. So both of the sides of the bed are completely functional, and I just really appreciate that, because some of the other dressers are so thick, especially the base game, where there is a base game one that is really, really thick. So, or I don't, deep, whatever. So it blocks. It's really difficult to place it in a smaller bedroom, which I believe a 4x4 is. 3x4 is definitely smaller, but a 4x4 is still pretty small. So I just really like those wardrobe pieces because they're so easy to use without it causing any pathing issues, and I love that. So anyway, we are doing a little bit, well, we did the terrace and now we're done with it and we're moving on to the bathroom, but there's really not much going on in the bathroom because I just don't really care for bathrooms, like, I'm not gonna lie. Anyway, so it was quickly done with. You just place down some stuff and then move on outside again. And outside I decided to give them, oh yeah, another couch. I forgot that we had another terrace or patio, whatever you want to call that, on this house. So I was like, they can't have 2 lounge areas. Like, that's too much for a couple's home. Yeah, if they fight, like, one can sit on one couch on one terrace and the other one can sit on the other couch on the other terrace. So they're good that way, but like it's a little bit much still. But for the rest of did I forget to film it maybe? I don't know, but they have a pool, they have a floaty on the pool, they have a barbecue, a couple of plant pots outside. There are also solar cells or whatever, solar panels on the rooftop, by the way, and it's those ones you don't have to clean. I took notes, so don't worry about that, we're all good. And yeah, I think that's pretty much about it. So if you guys like this house, you can download it off the gallery. My ID is AvelineYT, and you can also find it under the hashtag Aveline or AvelineYT. And as always, the trade files will be on my Patreon, which will be linked to in the description box down below. If you like Roblox videos, check out my Roblox channel. And if you like lifestyle videos, check out my lifestyle channel. Both of those will also be linked to in the description down below. And that is all I got for you guys today. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe and all that good stuff if you did. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.
Let me show you what a good time looks like. You can do better, so much better. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I want to be silly. dance the night away. I'll kick my shoes off if I want. Let yourself be free and maybe you will find that there is more to life than being pretty. Honey, let's just face it, you can do better. Let me show you what a good time looks like. You can do better, so much better.